I am not into yoga. And I have half a brain, but only half a brain. Okay. Hi, guys. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna continue on the grind to complete the hard mode stuff today. We're getting closer. I'm gonna start prepping for the final boss because I think that's the one we really want to focus on, even though we've beat the first two hard mode bosses. Um, I'm gonna be continuing doing them, but I think the one we really want to focus on trying to complete, at least as a group, is going to be the final boss. That one I think is going to be obviously the hardest because the boss is neutral, and I think that could just be a real pain. Okay, you clearly are stuck. Now, if I could just pick you up, but I can't even, technically, I can't even target you. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I think the only way to do it is going to be to figure out which one is the one standing there. I don't think it's you. And I'm going to pull you up, put you back away. No, it wasn't you. Making medicine. Okay, so it's one of the, one of the medicine ones. All right, are you making medicine? No, you're doing handiwork. Are you making medicine? You're making medicine. Go back in there. Go back out. Yes, that was the one. Okay, now, we'll put you back on the medicine. Nine, work speed 77, 139. We'll throw you on it. Waiting to craft. Oh, you're not in the right spot. You're supposed to be over here. And you're still not working, because now you're supposedly transporting, but you're not moving. All right, Celine, you're getting put away and pulling back out. There we go. She's back to where she's supposed to be. And it looks like everybody else is good. Oh, nope. I have two Anubises that aren't even, like, showing up right now. Dirt it, dirt it. Okay, we've got a lot of chromite. Maybe I'll change that up now. In fact, let's do that. Let's see. We've got a lot of chromite. What's the one we have the least of? Probably sorlite? Probably? We have enough sulfur, we have enough regular ore, we have enough stone, coal. Coal. Coal! Did you just pick up a... He did. He picked up a soul sphere. Hey, Dr. Braun. Let me see if he's back on that. He is. Okay. All right, so we'll get coal now. That's... How's the oil coming along? Not bad. Not amazing either, though, to be fair. Tell me you're that somebody. That is only going to be ores, which is what they consider oil in this game, an ore. Because I have no choice but to put that, because technically they can put ores in it as well, so they might be putting coal and stuff in this one, but they might also be putting it in this one. So it is what it is. All right, but we got everybody working again here. Yeah, I don't see anybody stuck. Everything looks good here. All right, let's move to the next base. We have to check on every single base. Make sure everybody's able to eat. Everybody can access everything. Nobody's getting stuck. Then we can start actually going in and playing and doing what I want to do. Because unfortunately on a dedicated server, there are these little bugs. I don't know about if this happens on regular servers too. Like if I was playing solo, I think it would. I think it does. I don't think it's like a dedicated server thing that these fuckers get stuck constantly. But I gotta make sure nobody's hungry, nobody's getting stuck. Hard at work, everybody looks good there. All right, she's going again. Yeah, see, there's not a lot of food here, considering they've supposedly have been doing this all night. Well, there's a decent number there. All right, what's going on with the onions, then? Why are there such a low number of onions? I have 2 things of onions going. See, that's got me a little confused. Because I've got 2 things of carrots, 2 things of potatoes, 2 things of tomatoes. But tomatoes and onions are not producing at a high rate. In fact, onions aren't producing at a very high rate at all. I think I am going to move all of these in some at some point. But I'm also going to change all of the bedding because these guys are all insomniacs. They don't sleep. Therefore, the beds need to be there, yes. But do they need to be good big beds like this? No. Because they're never going to use them. So, yeah. In fact, what I might do is start building some of the cheap shitty beds back here to replace them. Okay, that's all I can fit there. So now let's start destroying some of these guys. I only have 16 pals here, so I definitely don't need as many beds as we have. There we go. And I'll just throw a few more beds back in here, because you never know when I might need to bring in some more, when I might need to expand. All right, so that should be good. Now we've got this area open. I can move those planters out when I'm ready. Because for some reason, the onions are not growing as fast as everything else. Like, this one's not even being watered right now. So I feel like I definitely need more waterers. How many waterers do I have? Just one? Oh, well, that explains a lot. Alright, we'll throw you out there. So hopefully you'll water. I think that might be the problem. I only had one waterer. I need to have 3 of each. And it looks like I've got 2 harvesters, 2 waterers. These guys are all harvesters. Planting. Or regular, gathering. So I've got 3 gatherers. You boost everything. You know what? I think I might bring another waterer in. How many planters do I have? Okay, these guys are planters. Alright. And then these guys are transport. Okay, I should have enough. I should have 3 and 3 and 3. Should be enough now. So let's see. We're at 18. And we've got 22 beds. So we still have room. We're still looking good here. I don't see anybody stuck. It looks like everybody's working productively now. Good. I guess Phalaris doesn't really need to be there. He's not really doing much. Let's go ahead and pull him in. Alright, these guys are back. Let's accept our wonderful loot here. Ooh, never mind. We can't accept that just yet. We have to deposit some stuff. Okay, now, I still probably don't have enough room to pick up that crap. No, I don't. Shit! Alright, let's go grab the other fishing, Ooh, that one had a nice Perky McPerkerson on him. Alright, so we'll get this one going again. Now I'm going to run back to my base. I got to check. The farm is definitely fucked up. The farm is real fucked up. All right, let's fix the farm real quickly. Let's go to the end. Let's go sort by Palpedia number, blink. And then let's go to the last page. Okay, and then we'll go put them all back out. Okay. Okay, that's not who I want on the fishing station, so let's fix that right fucking now. Fishing needs to be one of my highest speed. Yeah, you can be on fishing. Clinic, your clinic. Ranch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Everybody's fixed here now. We'll come back and grab everything that we can. Take what I can now. I'll come back and make my other 2 trips here soon enough. Let's go back to main base right now, which is way over here. This is my production facility. I think I'm going to end up changing that, though. I think I'm going to move my production facility over here. So I'm going to expand this area a bit so I can put the 4th base there so I can have all my main bases there. And then I'll only come over here for oil. So I'll keep oil and some power over here for the oil, but that's it. I'm even going to move these guys. So, yeah. F, acquire, F, acquire. Oh, I didn't have any room. All right, let's go. Deposito, deposito. Deposito. Oh, C, C. 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 C, 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 C. All right, what else do we still have? Some schematics. There's none in there. We'll start at the top. Schematics. All right, let's go to gear, and I'm just going to throw everything that I can in here. And what is this? Ineffective work speed. Okay, so that's me. So that's just for me to take. And then we've got more food. So let's go back to the food container. And see, as we can see, we're getting quite of an assortment here. Mostly potatoes and carrots are kicking ass. Onions are going pretty good. Tomatoes are catching up. Let's get these guys going again. Stone, we're going to do you again. There we go. Okay. Oops. All right. No, I didn't mean to pull you out. Okay, so. Don't bring me down. All right, where am I at? Oh, let's use these up. And then we just have some fur to sell. And that's it. Oh, I put my blue... You know what? That's actually fine. I have so many green ones. That's fine. Don't bring me down, Roos. Oh, I got some diamonds to sell too, I just realized. Let's sell those. Okay. Now let's go back and pick up the rest of the farm foods. And then we'll look at starting to move and craft the other base down here so I'm not having to go back and forth quite as often. So let's go. And again, that base is staying there. It's just most of everything's going to get moved, I think. Okay, so for starters, I think I grabbed all of that, so we're going to leave that. It was this that I needed to grab and send back out. All right, you guys go. Fishing is good. Fishing is good. Okay. And it looks like nobody's stuck in the ground anymore. Everybody's in good condition. Don't bring me down. Beds are good here. Everything is good here. All right, we're leaving. We're leaving that there. That's a lot. They've been busting ass on that. We're gonna just let that go. Fuck it. Let's go get the food that's here that is done. Oh yeah, Dr. Braun. I'm going to start taking these big beds down. Let's see, what are we at in terms of people? We are at 25 people, 38 beds. So yeah, we're going to take down some of these beds. Just because we don't need them. Braun, you can find another bed to sleep in. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Alright, that leaves me one bed. So if I needed to move one more person around, I can. But ultimately, we're trying to lower the number of fancy beds, let alone beds, because they're all insomniacs except for Dr. Braun. So nobody needs to sleep in the bed, they just have to exist. So, now, the next thing I want to do is I want to move my production facility. I'm not sure. I'm actually, like, torn between whether or not I should move it. Because I'm still going to have to come out here for certain things. I'm just trying to reduce how often I have to come out here and how often I can just stay working down here and not bouncing between the two. This is my wife's base that she's using right now. I think she's using it. I don't think she's set up a base anywhere else. Yeah, as you can see, my wife is not really giving too much of a shit about how anything looks or anything. She's just throwing crap, and I don't even know what she's doing, to be fair. Like, I have no idea what she's actually doing in the game. She's collected a lot of eggs. Alright, well, it looks like she's doing her own stockpiling and her own everything. She's not using our storages for anything. It looks like she's basically doing what she does all the time, which is playing by herself, even though she's... Like, we actually used to play together. Like, when we would play together, we would actually do stuff together. But nowadays, it's not the case anymore. It's like she just prefers to do her own thing and play by herself, and I don't know why. But I think it's because she's so used to that just being the case that now it's like she's just rather play by herself. So that's fine. I'm not going to feel the need to leave my base, and my storage is over here then, since she's clearly not giving much of a shit about what I'm doing. So, I am going to move my storage and main production facility over to my other base. It's just unfortunate that my wife doesn't really actually like to play with me. She'll play in the server, but like I asked her so many times last night when she was here, like, need any help with anything? And she would like almost get like pissed off at me for asking, like, no. So, oh, okay, I'm just... So yeah. Clearly my wife doesn't want to play with me, actually with me, so I'm sitting here trying to cater, but I think what I'll do is I'll tell her, like, hey, just start your own alliance, because you don't seem to be wanting to play with me anyway, so you might as well just have your own alliance. All right. All right, let's take a look up in the sky and see where I need to build this out. It looks like I need to build out that way. Alright, so I'll build this way. I need to grab some, gotta grab some hardwood. Now I still have a lot of crap on me. That's alright, let's get this figured out. Oh, I gotta get wood and... Shit. Whoa, I just got so turned around. Okay, I need this and stone and wood. Alright. Holy cow, man. Alright, let's get... All of them are touching the ground. Okay, whatever. Let's do this. Okay, it looks like I can still bring it in closer. Too close to another base. Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted. Bam. Alright, now let's just get the foundation down so I know exactly where I'm building. Overlaps with another... Oh, I didn't build this yet. I gotta build this. There we go. Hey, it's Mama Kali with the 70 stream streak. Holy shit, lady. That's crazy. How you doing? Good to see you, Kali. I hope you're doing well. Currently, just building out my base to expand and connect. So I have all my facilities in one spot and I can quit having to travel back and forth. I think I need to be one more out. Yeah, because I want the circle to be all in. All right, there we go. We're good. Tired, but I'll live. How goes things? They're going. They're going. I'm Just surviving, you know, taking it one day at a time. This song describes my situation quite well. You tired? So did you stream late or something? Or you've just been having busy IRL? It's going to be on the inside of that. I can go out one more. There. Now we just have to fill it in. So Mama Kali's tired. I didn't see her streaming yesterday, so I'm going to assume IRL's been kicking her butt. Not last night, but was in with a few streamers for their community games. Only slept 3 hours yesterday. Holy shit. Well, if you ever get bored and you want to play on our Pal World server, you're more than welcome to do so. Yeah, I don't know how you're still awake either. I can't make, like, when I hit my 10-hour mark on my stream, by then, I'm normally ready to fucking pass the fuck out. And it sucks, because some of my close friends, they don't get on until later, so I'm like, they just got on like an hour before I end my stream or so, and it's like they want to hang out, and I'm like, I'm too tired, man. I barely have the energy to stop in and even say hi to them. Like, I just want to go to bed. Like, I push myself to get those 10 hours every day. It is not easy for me as an old crippled man fighting several diseases to deal with just sitting in a chair playing video games. Isn't that crazy? It fucking sucks. But today, so far, I'm doing okay, so we'll see how it goes. So go to sleep, Kali. Get some rest. So you can enjoy your downtime. And not be just dead tired the whole time. But yeah, you, Bubbles, any of those guys, if you ever want to come play on our Pal World server, you're welcome to. No. No, the only people that have been over here to play is Wolf31 asked for the info, but I haven't seen him on yet. Has been Ark, May, my wife, and myself, and Levi and his 2 kids, but Levi and his 2 kids haven't been around in a long while now, and in fact, he's not even responding to Wolf currently, so doubt we'll see them on here anymore, but they were on here. But yeah, no Bubbles hasn't been over to play. But we're doing well. We're beating all the hard mode content now. We're working through it. Much easier together as a team, but yeah. At any rate, you guys are welcome. It's a very easy server, so it won't take you long to level up really fast and to get back to where you were on your own games if you were. Then you can use your global pal box and bring over all your cool pals, and then when you start getting some really cool pals over here, you can put them in your global pal box and put them on your other games. it's just really nice because we all have our own things going over here, but we all come together and help to do some of the big content, which is a lot of fun. What I should do is redesign this entire base so that all of my things are on this side of the circle, that side of the circle, that side, so everything's as close together as it can be, and then put like all the beds and stuff on the outer perimeters. So I'm rethinking how I'm gonna do all of this. But yeah, for starters, like, I think the beds should be at the farthest part away, because no, they're never going to get used anyway. So let me grab some pals to help me build some beds. So I need some handy workers. Alright, come on, boys. We're going to go build some beds. Oh, what do I need? Fiber? Fuck, shit. I can do that. Hold on. I know why. I need to put a, I need to build one of these. I need ancient civilization parts and refined ingots. Ancient civilization parts and refined ingots. Refined ingots and anciento civilizational parts of those. I only have 1,700 of those. I'm actually surprisingly low on those. Hey. Alright, let's build. I know, they're gonna get stressed if they don't have beds. We're working on it, game. Calm down. Slow your roll. Once that's built, then I will have access to the resources that I need to make the beds. Alright, here we go. Infrastructure. Hard mode was a pain. Did it with just invective on that PvP series. I was not sure when I'll be back to Power World. Not sure when I'll be. Okay, well, we have the server, and we're set up to speed run power level anyone that we need to and get them hooked up with the best gear and all that good stuff really quickly, and then they can go and form their own alliance and what have you, and do their own thing. So if you ever want to play again, let me know, Kali, and we can speed run you back to end game basically, and then you can come with us and do hard mode stuff with us. Hard mode was a pain when I was solo. So beating Zoe solo was not easy, but I was able to do it. But yeah, it was a pain. But that was solo. Doing it with friends, it's not as bad. It's really not as bad when you have friends. At least the first two bosses we did weren't too bad. I haven't done any of the other ones yet, so we don't know yet, but and I'm sure they'll all be tough. Okay, how many beds is that? 30? Yeah, we're good on beds. Alright, so there we go. We got the beds. Okay, so now what I need is a food container. I'm just going to put it right here for now. And let's go get some food. There we go. Now you guys got food, you got bed, we're good there. Now I'm going to go back in the back and I'm going to put jacuzzis. Well, no, I don't want to put them too far from the workstations, actually. So that can be like that. Okay, so I'm going to go get some sleep, but have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, Mama Kali, thank you so much for coming by and chatting, and I do hope to get to play with you again soon. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for your support, and have a good rest. The wonderful, magnificent Mama Kali, one of the coolest streamers. All right, so we got the beds done. I got food for now. Trying to think how I'm going to want to do this setup because these machines are big. I'm thinking I'm going to run them in lines like sideways, maybe. I think I am going to put the medic station over here, though. Wait, why am I building that one? I should be building that one. Oh, for fuck's sake. I need to go grab holy water. See, this is why I'm wanting to build the other base over here, because I'm having to constantly go back and forth because my main storages are currently on the island. I do not want my main storages on the island. I want only my oil storage, basically, to be out there. And maybe 2 of my miners. I guess I could keep them here. Nah, I don't think I will. Why would I? So yeah, it'll just be the oil things. Everything else is moving. Alright, I needed holy water. Acid reflux killing me again. Take only what you need from it. Oh, I chose the right one. Okay, cool. So I need to build this. Move this out a little bit. Go right there. That. How much power does that require? It doesn't tell me. I want that near that. The food's in the way. Food's in the way. We need to fix that. Fuck. Well, I can maybe store some stuff now. Ingots can go back in. These can go back in. Holy water can go in. Okay, that should be good enough to take that, and then take that. And that's a long one, huh, guys? I don't even help that much on reducing the time. That's kind of crazy. Holy shit. Very slow. If it wasn't for the Anubises, man, this thing would take forever. Alright, so we're gonna get you connected to the clinic for now until I get my other ones back from Expedition that are better at it than you. Then they'll take over, but for now you can run that. Alright, we've got the beds. We've got the food for now anyway. We'll need more food set up later, but for now that's it. So now we need to start getting the stuff set up over here, and I gotta figure out how I want to do this. Because I need power to run a lot of stuff, so I want power, but I don't want power to be... I think I'll do it right here. See, I don't know if I want to use this, because I feel like it's just not needed. Power generation efficiency plus 3 seconds. Power generation plus 20 seconds. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe I will make that. Because I can just have one of those per setup, and that would be plenty. That and a battery. Alright, screw it. Let's do it. So we'll put this up there. And a battery right next to it. Okay, so that'll be those items. Now let's go back to the other base and take down those, and finish putting all this stuff away too. I got too much crap on me. But let's go finish moving everything now. Now it's time to start grabbing equipment, breaking it down, and moving it where we need it. I'm still, like I said, I'm still keeping the other base where it is, just for oil production only. But for just oil, I don't need as much here, so most of this shit can actually go. Alright, but for starters, let's put away all of my people that are doing production. So, you guys can go put away. You can get put away. Electric's gonna stay for now. You're cooking, you'll stay on cooking. You're good on that. Handiwork, you're good. Medicine production, you're good. You stay. You can stay. You're on refinement. You're done. What are you on? Defense. Yeah, exactly. You're not really working, but okay, I get it. Watering, mining. Don't need 2 shell longs, because we're going to take all that production out of here. We just need 1 to keep the generator cool. But we're going to take this generator down, because we don't need that anymore. So he can hang out with whoever he wants, do whatever he wants. And we're going to take that down, we're going to take that down, we're going to take that down. Oh, crap, right. I need to get rid of all this stuff. So, C, 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 C. Alright. Now, do I have fucking room in my inventory? Starting to piss me off with that shit. And this one is getting full. Full. Overflow. All of these containers have to be moved, which sucks. But not doing that now. Okay, so this guy's gonna get destroyed too. That generator's staying there. That's staying there. That oil is staying there. I think I'm going to take them as well, but I'll take them later. I've got enough to get me started. Okay, so no, I don't need storage for those. That's right. That's production. All right, so think. Need water and electric. Zarzun, hey buddy. Good to see you, man. My only 1-star is out on... What? I gotta go put the other electric guy along, whatever. Let me get the water out. Alright, I gotta go back and get the electric guys and put a couple of them away. Just got home from work. Well, welcome home, buddy. Welcome home, bud. It's Sunday. Well, stream froze for a second. Maybe my net. Yeah, it was your net. It was your net, brother. Wasn't on my end. Oh, man. Yes, you did that. Okay, good. They're both on the ancient. Oh, God. I did not get much sleep last night. I was in bed at a reasonable hour after I streamed. I went straight to bed and fell asleep pretty quickly, but I kept getting up so many times throughout the night. My stomach has been cramping like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so he's on electric. He's doing his job. It's even already charged up the battery. Holy shit. Okay, well, we won't have any power issues here, I don't think. Okay, so we've got that out there. We've got that out there. Oh, I can make that, but I can't make that. What? All right, let's see. Let's do this. Let's get our storage set up, figured out where we want that, so we can start getting this done. I think I'm going to put my storage on the outer perimeter here, actually, like right up here. Renfield, how are you doing? Good to see you, man. I know, I did. Oh. Oh, my leg. It was cramping up on me all night. My stomach was cramping up on me all night. It was a horrible fucking night. I didn't get hardly any fucking sleep. Alright, I got a line on the ground. I'm going to try and use that to line these up. And I'm going to start there. And then we're going to go control. Okay. That's the bottom row. That'll get me started. Oh, you guys are getting unstuck? Good for you, PETA. Alright, let's go grab... How much room do I have? Not a ton. Let's see what I can put back. Oh, good. That cleared up a decent amount. Let's go sort. Alright, let's go grab as much as we can. Start bringing over storage. Moving the stuff. I'm tired of having to travel far distances to get to all of my different things. The only thing I want to have to travel to get to is oil. And that's going to be the only thing that stays here. Everything else here is going to move. Pretty much everything else here is going to move. So yeah. But oil, that oil and electric are staying. That oil is staying right there. And however many hot tubs I need to stay will stay. How many beds I need to stay will stay. But that's it. Alright, so let's go and start grabbing... Grab all that. Oh, boy. My fucking leg is still cramping like a bitch. I bet my other one is too, but I can't, you know, obviously I can't feel that one, so it wouldn't make any difference, but damn it, man, shit hurts. Alright. Oops. Whatever. Alright, what I'll do is I'll have wood, ores, because I'm going to need that much, so this one will make stone and ores. Oops. Okay. Okay. Oops. Alright. It's going to be some organizing, but hey, it's not going to take too long. Uncheck all stone ores. Nice, nice. Now we just should paint them. And we're going to go with brown. For wood. And then for ores and stone, I'm going to go more of a gray. Okay, and then this one we're going to do food. Food and ingredients. So V, check all food ingredients. All right. And then this one. Okay, and then we need to have 4 for schematics. Sadly, that's how many we need. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? So let's go paint mode, E. Schematics are blue, so we'll stick with that theme. I like that theme. Come on. Uncheck all schematics. If you don't do this, your stuff gets so disorganized so fast. Because the pals will just start putting stuff everywhere. And when you're crafting, it doesn't matter because you'll just pull it from the boxes anyway. But if you're trying to actually find something, forget about it. My dyslexia gets me so hard on the word schematics. It's so annoying. Okay, we got food. Now I need all these need to be pink, and I need, what, 4 of them? Yeah, I need 4 of them for PAL stuff, so we need... Bam. Bam. Just call it the Undertale. Paint mode. E, we need the Pinky Pink McPinkerson. PAL stuff, PAL stuff, PAL stuff, PAL stuff. And then I need a black one for gear. Excuse me. And then a green one. All right, so this one is gear. Gear, ammo, armor. Well, I guess gear covers that. And this is main overflow. So let's uncheck. And for main overflow, it's going to be mostly, there will be some PAL materials. There shouldn't be any wood or anything, but there should be production goods, other materials, and possibly other consumables. I don't think I'll need an overflow for ingots at this point in time, but I can put them in there if I need to. I think that's going to be all that would go in there. Because I have wood containers, I have ore containers. So I think that's going to be it for there, although maybe key items as well. Main overflow. Okay. Okay, now we have the storages here. Now we have to go and start grabbing all the stuff and bringing it over here. And then we'll get everybody in place once we got everything set up. I don't want to be crowded with people. I already have too many here, to be fair. But, yeah. So let's go start grabbing the storage. This is the sucky part. This is the part that sucks. Having to take everything out, travel back, dump it, travel back, take everything out, travel back, dump it. This is the part that's going to suck. Although I think I did a good job of replicating what I had here, but putting it in a better order so all the schematics are together and Instead of having wood and stone all mixed in, we actually separated them out. So let's just take... Okay, we took everything out of there. Let's take this one now. Alright, now let's go back and dump it. Hold on. Alright. Let's do this shit. So this is wood, although it's still kind of dookie color, not really brown. See if I can get that better. It kind of bugs me that it looks like baby diarrhea. Let's go with that. What the fuck? That looks orange. What? Alright, I'm just gonna go with that. Fucking A. Alright, no wood there. This is all stone and ores. Unfortunately, there's no mass deposit of things like this, so it's going to take me a bit because I have to actually go and do it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to store this in a temporary box in my other base, and then that way I can, or I'll just store it here, actually. Let's just put that there for now, and I'll just throw all my stuff in that. Alright, that'll make life easier. And then what I can do is I can say uncheck all, and then nothing will go in or out of that box. Well, out when I take it out, but yeah, okay. There we go. Now I can more rapidly complete my mission. My mission! Okay, so now what I can do... Let's see what food I can take. Take all. Take as much as I can. Oh boy. It's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I hope everybody had a wonderful Saturday. I know I did. It was a pretty awesome day here, hanging out with you guys. I got food. I know I got a lot of food, so let's just do that first. Wait, which chest am I in? Schematics. Oh, I was in the schematics chest. Oops. Oh, that's in other consumables, yes. My stomach. All right, we're full. Stomach. Come on, stomach. Good, perfect. Let's go back and get more. Oh, my stomach. All right, so I can take a whole box at a time now, which is going to definitely speed this up. Before I know it, I'm going to be back to running dungeons and fighting stuff in the world tree. But I've been meaning to do this, and now I've kind of staged it to do it. And I'm having to jump back and forth, and it's bugging me that I'm having to do it so often, so... I wish there was a deposit all. I still can't believe there's not a deposit all. Ooh, what was that one that I had 5 of? This one. Lightweight, so I can get to where I can get another blue lightweight armor schematic. That's cold resistant. All right, let's go get the other schematics. Oh wait, before I do that though, I should probably go. Nice, we got a few extra in there. All right, food. We'll get the rest of the food. I don't think there's any in that one. Nope. Okay, good. We're making progress here. Oh boy. All right, these are all being good. Let's throw this one in here. This is my food. Yeah, of course it's not going to take anything. Okay. Why is that in there and that in there? And that. Okay. That's weird. Some of this stuff is not supposed to be in there. All right, gear. What is this? Other consumables? I think it was supposed to go in main overflow, and it probably ended up there. That's, I think, probably what happened. Man. Main overflow. Alright. We're getting there. Now we just got all the PAL stuff to do, I think, and then we're ready to go back and demolish those boxes, get our parts back from those. Oh no, I got more schematics, I forgot. Let's go get those put away, and then we'll get all the PAL stuff. I don't want to get it confused. The PAL stuff's weird. So much stuff shouldn't technically be in PAL stuff, but that's what it's labeled, so that's what they classify it as, and it's very annoying. Hell yeah. Getting my points, bitches. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's see. We've got more schematics here. Is this one full? Almost. So let's go C, C. No duplicates. That sucks. So, alright, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll have to go up here and just deposit what we can. And that's full. Now we're into this one. Okay. Now we're going to go get the PAL stuff. Oh, it's got more storage than I do. That's funny. Alright, well. I'm going to do chips in this one, and then what else? These books. And these. All upgrades, basically, I think. At least for now. Let's see how that goes. And then up here, we'll do all this other stuff. We'll do seeds in a different one. Coffee Killer, what's up, buddy? And we'll do fruits in here, too. I'll keep all my fruits in there. I'll keep my seeds in a totally separate one, though, up here. I'll do seeds up here. Because that shouldn't be in PAL stuff, but I kind of have to have it there because it's, well, annoyingly, that's just the way it is. All right, so let's go grab more. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave some of the production stuff over there in case my wife wants to use it. And then I'll make my other production stuff over here. And I'll get my main people over here, and I'll leave people that are proficient enough to do it over there so she can at least have it to make stuff that she might want. But, basically, that doesn't need to be a main production facility anymore. Alright, so let's grab the rest of this. And then we're going to go up here, grab all that. Oh, we were able to get all of it. Nice, cool. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the other base. And I'm going to dump off all of this PAL stuff. And essentially, I'm just moving all of my storage from one place to another because I'm tired of having to bounce between two locations. And my wife is kind of off doing her own thing, so I don't want to, like, leave her high and dry, so I'm trying to be diligent on how I do this. All right, a book, 2 chips. I'm going to say that's all that needs to go in there. So then up here, yes, all of these. All of these flowers. You know what? I'm going to do fruits in its own storage, because those take up so much freaking room. Can be sold. That's for selling. And these I feel like should be in the upgrade. No, that can be there. That, yeah. All right, let's sort that. Okay, so that's how we'll do that one. This one here. I think that should be with those. Okay, that's good enough for now. And then this one, you're going to be fruits. Cool. All right, and then that I just sell. So now, let's finish getting all this shit. This one's empty. This one's empty. This one. And now that's empty. And that's got a few things left. Oh, let's take them. All right, now we can come back and we can take all that down. All right, we're already almost done. That was not too long. That was not too bad to get almost an entire base moved. I don't think that's too bad. This was fruits. Fruit, 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 fruit. See, there's just so many of them. Oop, nope. Not you. Not you. Not you. Damn it. That's a lot of skill fruits. Alright, now this one gets that, and that, and book, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Sort. Alright, we got room for more chips. That's good. We got room for more books and starfruit and those. Good. And books and scrolls. Okay, perfect. Now, this one holds... Wait, so the gems are in there. Hold on. That's seeds. And this is just fruit. Okay. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We got it right. I guess stuff like bones and seeds and whatever the weirdness is can go in there. Well, no, that's an awakening. I'm going to say that should be in here. Okay. Let's go boot scoot. Okay, time to... pick it all up, I guess, because I'm not picking it up. I don't want people running over here and picking it up. I can handle picking it up, guys. Alright, we're good. We got everything. Alright. Oh, wow, we still had some schematics in there I forgot to grab. Oh, well, at least it's, at least I still got them. The boot scooting boogie. I'm gonna rebuild some of the stuff here because I think I want to leave some things, but just not a lot of things. Alright, we'll get that in a minute. Leave that there. For now, we're gonna move around a bunch of this stuff. Loud and globin. Alright, we'll move the rest of it when we get back. Let's go back to the other side. And we'll get this stuff stacked up. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I need here. Oh, handiwork. There we go. Alright, there's all our bonuses for speed, what have you. They're all up. He's the dopest trap. Alright, I think what I'll do is I'll put my... Got some more schematics. I only see 2 of you, and yet I have 3 of you here. Where's the third one? What the fuck? Did he already fall through the floor or something? Yeah, no, call me crazy, but I only see 2 Anubises, not 3. Alright, it's fine. I don't know what happened there, but... Okay, back to what I was doing. Oh yeah, right. Okay, back to the other base. Got that set back up. I'll figure out what else I need. Let's go back over there and get that going. Oh, my back. Oh my gosh, Nerdy Nessa, what's up, girl? It's far too early to be out of bed for me on a Sunday. Oh my goodness. Well, good to see you. Good morning. Happy Sunday. So good to see you, Nerdy Nessa. I'm just relocating a few of my things. Just relocating some stuff. Oh yes, yes. I'm doing well. So far so good anyway. Like I said, I'm just relocating some of my base here. This one I was using for a while. But my wife plays on this server too now, but she doesn't really play with me. So I'm leaving a bunch of stuff for her to use so she can still have this base. But ultimately, my base is all in one location now, so it's a lot easier to manage. But I still have to leave this base because she still needs it. And she can still obviously use my base, but she's got a lot of her stuff over here, so I figured I'd leave her everything over here so she still has what she needs. Well, I say play together, but she doesn't play with me. She's in my alliance, but she's off doing her own thing. She's played this game with me 3 days now. And for 3 days she's gone off and done her own thing, and every time I ask her for help, she gets like gives me a dirty look and she's like, "No." Like I'm offending her by asking if she needs or wants any help. And so yeah, we we play together, but we don't really play together. So, it is what it is. We used to. We used to play everything together all the time. But I don't know, now I live here and I guess she doesn't feel the need to have to play anything with me anymore. So it's okay. I'm lucky. I have people that like to play with me, like May May and Black Wolf. So I still have friends to play with, but yeah, my own wife doesn't. She likes to do her own thing all the time. I think she's just used to always playing by herself and kind of always being by herself, so she's just stuck in that mode. But anyway, you're welcome to join us on this server if you ever get bored and want to. It's a dedicated server, so you're welcome to join us. We can basically power level you and get you anything you need and stuff like that if you need. So you're welcome to join us. I'm going to take these two things down. They don't need to be here anymore. All right, so we still have medicine here. Excuse me. Why are you... Oh, whatever. Everybody build that! Alright, there's food there. And then I'm going to take these down as well. This is all going away. We can move that hot tub. We don't need as many beds, so let's close down the beds over here, and we can put the hot tub over here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Nessa. You're always welcome to play any games that we play if we have a... Even if I don't have a dedicated server, you're always welcome to come play with me if you want. You do know that, right? At least I hope you know that. Alright, let's go to... this guy. Hey, I need you to not walk where I'm trying to build, please. Fine, walk right where I'm building. Ah, jeez. Alright, we don't need but 3 hot tubs, and that one's a super hot tub. Are you stuck now, Frost Stallion? Okay, no, you're good. You're good. Okay. Let's take this one down now. Okay, let's take all the food out of here. And we're going to take that down. And what I'm going to do is... I don't think there's anybody here that needs to be too far from food. I'm going to move this. I'm going to put one right over here by my electric guys so they have food. I know, you don't like building stuff. Why do you look so sad transporting stuff? Oh, you guys don't have enough beds. Hold on. I'm fixing it. Ah, fuck it. I'll give you nicer beds. Since this was kind of my first base. There. Now you have enough beds. And we're going to be lowering your numbers, so I don't need that many beds anyway. So, alright. There we go. Let's put the food in here. Let's just split that stack. You guys got 1,200. Alright. Acquire, cancel. Acquire, cancel. You're happy, Dupin. What's in here? Nothing, right? Good. Alright. And what I'll do is I'll put some storages here. My wife can use if she wants them. There we go. To the new age. Whoa, oh, I'm radioactive. Alright. Alright, let's send a lot of these people back home now. So, let's see, you go home. You go home. You stay. You guys stay. You're my medic. You stay. Handiwork? How dare you, bad pet? What? I'm not a bad pet owner. I take very good care of my pets. I will have you know. Well, it's just because I had literally just taken some apart, and I didn't realize I took one too many apart. But they had more than the beds they needed before that. I know, right? Alright, so now I only have a very small number of people here. I don't even need that many beds now. See? I've got 15 beds and only 7 pals still working here. And you're on medicine production, but you're stuck out here, so we're gonna Alright, there we go. My wife now has a fully functioning base, and all I have to do is come here and pick up my oil every once in a while. Oh, do I have any handlers, though? Hold on. Let me make sure I have some transporters. There. You guys can do transporting. Alright, we got electric covered. We got food covered. Everything else is picked up. My wife has production of anything, and she's got... Wait, where's the... Why are you way back there? Hey. I know, you're tripping me out, man. I need you to move, big guy. You're in the way. There you go. There we go. Now we're good to go. Actually, I'm going to move these from being back here. Put them out here. Alright, so we got that. We need to put this up. And then what was the surgery table? Alright, why is there nobody here build? Oh, you guys are all doing that. Alright, I'll do it. Okay, now we have the surgery and everything else here. Everything's out in the open. Nothing's hidden behind anything. Everything looks good. Food's there. Food's over there. Everybody's got what they need where they need it. Actually, I'm going to move this over some. I want it right here. So let's put that there. Grab the food. The food. And then... There we go. Now that's more central to those workers. All right, well, there we go, guys. We have officially got this place good to go. That's it. Going back to our main base now. And we're going to finish getting this set up so I don't have to go over there except for to grab oil. Or help my wife if she ever wants to. How do I work this? All right. Let's do it. All right, so I want... where should I put the surgery stuff? Okay. Surgery, all that stuff set up. I need my medicine table. So I'm going to move this, actually. So we're going to put the medicine table there. Production. I'm like, where is it? Production. Okay. Look where my hand was. Alright, I think what I'm going to do for the material crusher motherfucker is I'm just going to stick it like right. Yeah, right there. Fuck it. And then we need this guy. And that's how we conserve space right there, baby. Alright, they're working on that. They'll get working on that next. Let's see. Alright. Yep, and we'll put this. Alright, I'm gonna do a... You know what? I know she never plays with me, but... Alright. Well... That's a start. Alright, let's put all the Anubises away. Let's put you away. And let's find our... Let's go for first our medicine prediction. You're good for medicine production. Where's my actual work table? 227, you're my workbench person. And where is... There you are. Alright, so we got the workbench, advanced medicine. We're going to throw you on that. Wait a minute. All right. I think I only need the one guy. So far, it doesn't look like he's going to be outdone, but we'll find out. Check it out. All right, so now we need our fire people. So let's bring in kindling. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. All right, ancient furnace. I want my best one on it with good work speed. We're gonna go with you. Then down here, you, and you. Your work speed sucks, but we'll throw you on it as well. Now I need somebody cold at the ancient furnace, so somebody is super proficient in cooling. That's you. Okay, we got our 2 furnaces, generator, everything's manned by people that it needs to be manned by. And somebody's not on their post and is just walking around for some fucking reason. Oh, it's because big guy's out there. Okay, he is on his post. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Okay. Time for signs. Time for signs. Building some signs. Alright, starting on this side. Try to center it on the top of that line. Bingo. 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 Bingo, and bingo. Now, backside. Second verse, same as the first. Clink. 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 Okay. It's funny, I'm doing all these signs, but it's like nobody's gonna need to read them besides me, basically, because I'm the only one. Wood. All right, this is overflow and then gear on the bottom. Hold on, I know I can do this. How's that look? Yeah, that works. Okay. You're just super happy, aren't you? Okay. All right, everybody's got a station. We got everybody covered that way. I need to get... Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, now I need to set up my ancient workbench and my working stuff. So I'm going to do that over here. This way, right here. Bingo. I'm not going to build one for myself because I don't think I'm going to ever need it. I'll just make them do the stuff. I'm not going to make money either, I don't think, because that's annoying. I am going to, however, set these up. So... my medic and everything over there, so I could put this here, like here, and then this one I could put like here. Oh, this one's backwards. God dag nabbit. All right, now we need a water and an ice, so we need you. Wait, do you have insomnia? No, you don't. You do. You're the one. All right, so I need you, and then I need water. Take another one of them. We just have 2 of them, so that's fine. So the mill, we're going to assign you to the mill. Ancient workbench is you and you. Okay. I like it. Not bad. Not bad. So that means we need a food container in this vicinity. I'm going to say probably right here is probably good. And we're going to throw some food in there. I'm actually going to throw more in there. Just throw that whole thing in there. Okay. Food. And so stone and ores. This one's full. We're working into this one now already. Okay. And that's going to go in there. So that takes a lot of that off my shoulders. This goes in main overflow. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the summoning stuff yet. What does it even count those as? Other consumables. I think I'll put them in here. All right, let me grab my stuff back. And then I can get rid of that. Oh no, that's wood. Shit. I meant to hit this one. Oh, and that one's full. Oh my gosh. Ingots and wood. So wood can go with wood. Ingots go in here. Okay. And then these go in the doohickey majagger here. All right. Now let's get some of the holy water, which I think I put in here. Oh yeah, I need let's see, what is this to take? Move 1, left control click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 is how many slots it takes. Hiya! Yeah. Okay. We are pretty much moved. I think most everything is set back up now. And I get respect. Cashing and jewelry is what I expect. Actually, I should have put that backwards, because then she'd be standing on the outside. It wouldn't be as nasty for me. Yeah, let's do that. Fucking yeah. I actually like that much better. Let's do that. Let's make this thing face backwards. Yeah, let's do it. And then when I assign the horse that, it'll be out standing out there instead of inside blocking my view. So let's go. Oh, you guys are still building it because you're... Oh, look, she hates building. Oh, I hate building stuff. Oh, God, it's not making fire, so I don't enjoy it. Ugh. Dupins love making fire. They do not like doing handiwork, even though they can. They don't like it. All right, perfect. There we go. And I can still access everything and start stuff. So yeah, that's perfect, actually. In fact, you guys are going to hate me for this, but I'm going to flip this table around. I'm flipping this table around. Oh, wait, can I flip you guys around instead? Hold on. Oops, what did I just do? There we go, okay. Now let's unlink you. Okay. Did it flip them? Damn. Alright, we're just gonna have to do it then. So the bigger one is not sitting on the outside. Alright, so I gotta turn it this way. Yeah. I know it sounds stupid, but like having the smaller ones in the inside so it doesn't obscure your view is a lot more helpful than one would think. Yeah, see? Much better. All the big ones are on the outside. Yep, I like that. That works very well. Now, let's take a look from the air. It's pretty productive, I think. I'm pretty thrilled with the way that looks. The beds are out of the way. I do have somebody sleeping that I'm going to have to do surgery on, but other than the one sleeping thing, now what I got to do, which I'm not going to do today, I don't think, but I want to start to where I move all of these production things onto this edge. And then I'm going to move all of these production things onto this edge. And then all of these production things onto this edge. So then everything will be a lot closer for me to gain access to. And I won't have to run and jump and fly as far. Like right now, this one's really far from this one. But if I flip it to the other side of its circle, it won't be as far. And if I flip these over to here and flip this over to here, then it's going to be a lot more tightly organized, and I think it's going to be really nice. But yeah, I think this is looking really good. Let me fix my one guy that doesn't have insomnia, because we need to fix that. And so that is you. Don't worry, Lumen, you're going back in my party. I wish I could assign a water guy to it, because you have to have a water guy too. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird they don't let you do that. But anyway, alright, he's just gonna roam around. He won't be assigned to anything. I guess I just have a Dupin just wandering around just for shits and grins, I guess. What is this Dupin doing? Nothing, right? Yeah, nothing. You're just chilling. I want to get another Dupin to super high level kindling. Then I can just have a bunch of Dupins for my kindling stuff. Hey, what's up, Zombified Gaming? What's up, man? Good to see you. I'm just reconfiguring my base, so now all of my bases are basically here except for my oil base and my wife's base. Which I'm going to try and move the box for her, move over to here, give her more of a central there and more central there. But you just woke up? Morning. Hey, Nessa is still there. Hell yeah, Nessa. So yeah, I'm going to go, in fact, I'm going to go try to, wait a minute, did I not have to click on the fucking thing to fast travel? Alright, so anyway, she doesn't have any storages or anything that would get damaged if I move the circle, so we're gonna do that. Let's see, first stuff is still in the cycles. Oh yeah, the fucking one will move it, but yeah. Might zone out. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Good times, good times. Alright, so what I'll do now is I'll build her some storage containers, and then I'll just move all her stuff over. That's probably more than enough room to hold all the crap she's got. Oh, you know what? Let me, I'm a day behind, apparently. I, for some reason, thought today was Saturday. No, no, it's Sunday, man. Help me out, ladies. I'm gonna start moving stuff. Oh, yeah, let me build my own container to put my crap in so I can once again stash all my stuff. So I can move all her stuff without getting anything confused. There we go. Alright, now we're going to start with these little boxes out here. Take all. Take all. That was me a week, zombie. I had no clue what day of the week it was. Just showed up at work hoping I had to be there. That's amazing. Alright, that should be enough. This will be all PAL stuff. Oh no, that's for selling. And that's a treasure map. So that would go in here with like gear and stuff. Alright, that one's empty. That one's empty. Take. She's dancing. That's awesome. Alright, this is materials like that, that. It's for selling. I don't see anything else there. No, okay. Schematics. Schematic. Ammo. Stuff to sell. Recovery meds. Dog coins. Arrows. Where was the food? Food. And they had PAL stuff down here, right? Yes. This one. Meds for them. Regular crafting. Okay. Food, seeds, food, bait, food. Just settings, uncheck all ingredients and food. food ingredients. Main storage overflow. Let's go with other consumables, other materials production, ingots, enhancement key. Stone or wood. PAL materials. All right. PAL stuff. Zombie! Alright, and this is just PAL stuff, so we'll go PAL stuff, PAL eggs. Key items, enhancement, other consumables, skill fruits, other materials. You forgot to do your entrance. Ineffective when pals. Okay, that's my wife. This is gear. Ammo. And meds. Alright, so uncheck. We have weapons, accessories, spheres, gliders, and armors, ammo, and key items, enhancement items, other consumables, other materials. I think that's all we need to have checked for that. This is schematics. Food ingredients, main storage overflow. Okay, we're getting there. Not that one. We got this one. Alright, these are done now. Okay. If you ever do set it up where people have an entrance song or whatever when they type in chat, please make mine the goats. I don't know that I have any capability of doing that. But yeah, people can like come in and kind of claim the ones they want to play and play them. I have no problem with that. I don't think I can assign them at the stage I'm at. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm only an affiliate, remember. I'm not like some big time streamer that has all the bells and whistles and people working for me that know how to do all that shit. I don't. So. Oh. Besides, I don't know if I'd want to do that. I prefer people. Yeah, Blurp, I stopped using Blurp because it would fail. 9 times out of 10, it would fucking fail. I hate Blurp. Blurp sucks. I used to use Blurp all the time. It was the only one I used, but it just constantly failed. So yeah, I mean, if you're coming in and you want to make your entrance, I think it's more appropriate that you make the entrance. Like, I'm all for, like, reducing the price of certain ones if people want to use them as their kind of entrance things, but just having it automatically play when they come on, I feel like they might not even be there. Like, they might have just opened the tab and walked away, and then they'll have their little entrance thing play, and then I'll be talking to them thinking that they're there, and they're not. So I would prefer that I know when somebody does it that they're there, and I can actually talk to them before they disappear. So I don't know that, yeah, I don't know that I would want it to automatically play. I kind of like what Nessa said. They have to type in chat. It doesn't play if they don't type in chat. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm okay with that. I just don't know how to do it. So at this point now it's just a matter of I don't know how to do it. Because if you have to type in chat for it to do it, I'm okay with that then. I think that's totally fair. Because at least then they're interacting. I know that they're there. So I don't know. If you know how to do it, let me know and I'll be more than happy to set it up for you guys. I just don't have a clue how to do it. And if it's done through Blurp, I don't use Blurp anymore. Blurp sucks dick. HUDFX works every time. Blurp never fucking worked, man. Like, hardly ever. I'd be going through a stream, it would be working, and then suddenly it would stop fucking working. And I'm like, God damn it. So I fucking hate Blurp. I was so happy to be done with Blurp, and HUDFX just works, and it's like, yeah, I'm sticking with that. All right, pal. Food. Ineffective when used by pals. Ineffective when used by pals. Ineffective when used by pals. Scroll. Let's just do R. I didn't get any more. Fruit. Upgrade. Oh, it's not stress. I mean, it's just a matter of me setting it up initially, right? So it's not stress. The only stress would be I don't know how to do it. So I would have to remember to then try to figure out how to do it and then hope that I find the right information. But I don't mind. What's this? Water. No, it's not annoying. No big deal. I just don't know how to do it. That's all. I didn't know I could even do that. Didn't realize that was something I could do at my level of Lobby nobody streamer. Scroll. Oh, I gotta put PAL materials on here as well, because this is technically PAL materials seeds are. Isn't that annoying? Like, they're seeds. Why is that considered a PAL material? That's so annoying. Schematics gear. Meds. Trying to get my wife organized now, because she just likes to run around and do stuff. She doesn't like to get real organized. Oh, that's an ingredient. Ingredient. That is empty. That is empty. Pal stuff. Bingo. Schematics. Did I clear this one out yet? Oh, that's her eggs. All right, we might have to make a storage just for eggs. It looks like she's got a decent amount of eggs. Then I'm happy they finally made a water park simulator multiplayer, so my friend and I finally played it yesterday. I wasn't going to play it if they didn't make it multiplayer because I enjoy playing with friends rather than playing it by myself. Oh, dude, I'm with you on that. That's why I started over on a whole nother playthrough just to be on this server, so I could actually do fights with friends and do stuff with friends. I'm gonna have to make another fucking schematics thing for her. She's already got too many schematics. Damn it. Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? She doesn't need that or that, so those can go bye-bye. Alright, let's take the egg out, and we'll just put the other pal stuff in here. Okay, that's that. That's for selling for a high price. What is that, a PAL material? So it's not gonna let me. Fuck you. Fuck you. High price. Book for her to read. Book for her to read. Let's put all these together so she knows those are the ones she needs to read. Wait, will a sort work? Yes, okay. Meds. Food, food ingredients, and food. All right. Wait, that's bait. We'll put that in the other thing. All right, and so back to the gear. All right, that one's empty, empty, empty. All right, so these can all go bye-bye. Now we've just got all our damn eggs. Thank you, ladies. She's got a lot of eggs. Probably got some really good pals here, too. A lot of gold ones. Not bad. And there she goes. There we go. All my wife's stuff has been moved into the perimeter. That should be good. Yep, it is. Let's go BC. Bam. We'll go put that away because that's her materials as well. Well, technically it's all our materials, but sort. There we go. All right. Round and round, around goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. I heat up like a burning flame, burning flame. All right, there we go. My wife can now do whatever she wants to do. Ladies, I'm going to take you guys back. You don't need to be here. You don't have beds or any food or anything. You just needed to help me build. I did. I got her moved. Now she's in the circle. The circle's better for her. She's got this area to build and this area, which this area has some stuff, but yeah. She can basically run this island now. Make sure everybody's good up top. And then I have to go around and collect all my 2 fishing stations, get them going again, and then I have to collect my expedition. And then I'm going to probably go into the tree and do some fights and stuff in there. Yeah, everything looks good here. You got hot tubs, they got food, they got everything they need. I don't know how coal got in there. I guess it gives you coal sometimes too. Not enough electricity? What? Why are you guys not working? Oh, it's overheating. Oh, I don't have a water person here? Wait, what? Really? Oh, I don't. Okay, see, I'm glad I checked checked it. Okay, you can come down here and work. Go cool off the generator. Alright, yeah, everything's working again now. That was rough. Glad I caught it. Alright. Back to my main base now. I don't have to go up there very often anymore. Alright, you sank into the floor. Where did everybody else go? Everybody's gone. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where did everybody go? Alright, you sank into the floor some. That's fine. Your guys are good. But where are all my kindling people? Like, I'm gonna make a few of these, because I apparently went through some. So let's just make 200. Oh wow, I have no idea where you guys are. I think they're under the... I think they're under the ground. Just like several of my other people here, I believe, are under the ground. Oh well. It's annoying because I haven't logged off the server. I just traveled away. So apparently when you travel fucking away and back, it can screw everything up too. That's shitty. Oh, nice haul. That's money. Hell yeah. Oh, really? Ooh. Nice. Remarkable craftsmanship. Nice. I was a big fan of this song probably more than a decade before Rush Hour. Alright, let me... What the hell are you doing out there, dude? There's nothing even out there yet. Okay, my fishing and everybody is going again. Great. I can go store all this shit now. Alright, what do I have? Food. Processing materials. That's it. Gear? Where's gear? Gear. Gear. No duplicates. Schematics. Really? I don't have any fucking blazing mutt. Really? Really? I don't have my kitchen. Where's my fucking kitchen? I gotta make my kitchen. I'm gonna put that right in the fucking middle is what I'm gonna do with that. Or am I? Hold on. I'm gonna do it right here. Bam. Alright, so I got the kitchen again. Don't need any of that. I have that. I have that. I have that. Alright, now I think I've got everything. I did forget a few things, but I think I'm good now. I know you hate building. Oh, God. Oh, I have to build something. Look at that one's face. You guys will have that up and running in no time. It's not even straight, is it? No. Well, whatever. Okay, now to run that machine, I need a good fire and a good handler. But where are my segments that I had on that job? I had you on it. So you'll come back. And then the one that's just walking around can actually be affixed to that now. So there we go. Ancient Kitchen, Sekhmet, and you. All right. And the Anubises, they're just here. They can help me build things quicker. More quickly. Yeah, it's funny, like this is actually done and working, but they're invisible. They're under the water, I guess. I don't know. And I'm gonna move this because it's right in my walking path. So I'm actually gonna move it. I'm not sure where I want to move it yet, though. I got one right there. I guess I could...
Some bitch.
May! What's up, lady? How you doing?
All right. I didn't intend to be on for this long. I just wanted to get on and empty out my fucking construction boxes or the workstations, and I gather shit that like falls because I finally figured out why it was building up a big giant pile of fucking cloth off to the side.
Was it out of the circle?
Yes. Yep. Exactly. So none of my carrying pals would pick it up. So it just built.
I had the same problem. I had to redo my entire ranch, so everything was fully in the circle. Because I was taking advantage of being able to have half the ranch out of the circle, and it still count as being in the base.
Yep.
But
That's why I
it
tried
doesn't
it.
matter because they will not pick up anything that's outside of the circle.
Yep.
So you got got shit to do today?
No, but I gotta go down and get breakfast and stuff going for mom
Oh,
and
then you'll
myself.
be
Well,
around?
myself too. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool, cool,
Uh,
cool. I just finished moving my entire base and all my storages and redoing everything over here, so all of my bases are in one location. The island is still my base because my wife is basically going to take over the island. Uh, the only thing I'm keeping there is the oil. So I go there to pick up oil when I need it, but I don't really need it. But at any rate, I go there to get it when I need it. Everything else is done here on my barge. And eventually I'm going to be reconfiguring my other 3 bases that I have here so they're on the opposite sides of their circles. So everything is closest as it can possibly be as my 4 circles that form my diamond. I want to have them, all the stations and everything, on the insides of all the circles. So that way it's all kind of as close it can be. And then I can put the beds on the outsides because they don't need to use them anyway. And then I can basically make my base a lot more confined in terms of how I have to get around between the 4 bases. I will be able to just very quickly maneuver. Right now it's pretty quick, but it's a little bit longer than it needs to be because I have them set up on the opposite sides of the circles. So everything is as far as it can be away from everything else right now. And I'm going to be changing it all.
damn it.
Going to reconfigure it all. But I came back to my base after I went back to my other base to move some things around. I came back here and, like, my 2 people that are working my advanced kiln and 2 of the 4 people on my gigantic kiln are all just invisible. They're not here. But if I make them do stuff, they're actually doing it. But they're like, they must be under the water. They must have, like, fallen through the base and they're under the floor.
Yeah, I bet.
But I didn't log out or anything. That was just me literally traveling between my bases. It did that. So that's disappointing. Real disappointing. So that means something as simple as traveling can fuck stuff up. And I don't like that. That
Get
sucks.
out of the fucking ground, you fucking corpse. There, finally. Thank God you
Yeah.
discovered that you can kick corpses and send them flying because it won't let you build while a corpse is laying there.
No, it's annoying. Or a piece of any debris. Like if you broke down something and you were in build mode, it doesn't automatically always, especially if you had full inventory, it won't pick up the stuff when you break it down, and then anything laying there will still block you from building as well.
What the fuck? Oh God damn it, there's still a corpse there.
Kick it.
I can't because it's not even, I don't know where the fuck it is. It must be deep underground or something, but it's enough that it's blocking my ability to build. And the weird thing is it's blue. So it's not coming up like the tile piece I'm trying to place there. It's blue, but it won't let me place it. Tells me
Now
overlaps with another
you
object or
did
character.
fully build your PAL box, right?
What?
So I've come across that, but it was only because I put my PAL box down, but I didn't build it. And I started placing floors
Oh,
and expanding out. And it was blue, but it was telling me I couldn't place it. It was colliding with something, and it was because I hadn't finished building my PAL box. Once I did, then it didn't do that anymore.
I haven't even started trying to build the PAL box. I'm just trying to figure out what my buildable area here is going to be.
Well, try putting a PAL box down and build it, and then see if it still does that to you. Just a thought.
Ah, God damn it. Ah. I'm sounding like a fwak.
Yeah, get on your sandbag, son bitch.
Holy fuck, really?
Alright, what I need to do now is I need to give them all insomnia. I think I have some people that don't have it yet. So, let's take a look. You're good, 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 you're good.
Wow,
good, you're
I
good.
don't want to fucking build here. That's gonna be a nightmare.
Don't like your current base location?
No, that's all right. It's the issue I'm having is I was trying to build out a little ways on the one point that's right adjacent to it, and the closest I can put the PAL box is way out on the end of the fucking point. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, fuck. Then the whole rest of it, I'd have to do a bunch of nightmare
Pillars
fucking
and build
building.
and yep.
Yeah. I mean, it would be a fucking nightmare. Fuck. Well, okay. At least I found out.
What you can do is you can always just keep that island one, as your main base, and then do like I do, where you can have like another location where you have a base that does, farming and mining or whatever, and kind of categorize your bases like that.
Of course, he annoyed the shit out of me.
Okay, there we go. Now everybody's got insomnia, so nobody will sleep. So the beds won't need to be used. I'll always have access to Dr. Braun, my salesman, and my other salesman. Do. Okay, that's good. That's good. I have a feeling I'm gonna see some people starting to get hungry soon because they're stuck under the fucking ground. I guarantee it. 'Cause they're not
Just go to
invisible.
the PAL box and pull them, remove them from your base, and then put them right back in.
I know, it's just annoying. I gotta do some organizing on my pals too. Hey, don't start that shit. Son bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna sell some pals. Hey, buddy.
Not your buddy guy.
I'm not your guy, friend. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam.
What two characters were doing that?
It was Terrence and Philip on South Park.
Okay.
And then do I have any of those gold fuckers? Yes, I do. Over 1 million in one sale of pals. Nice. And that was just the Turticles, Turticle Terras, and the little guild, Daman guilds. Made me over 1 mil. All right, this base is officially up and running, fully functional, and a lot more organized and less crowded in terms of mess. Now, I am going to have to
Damn it.
do what May said and pull out my people. Oh, let's do the sort again. Sort.
Why does this game do that shit?
What is it doing?
Some things you can build into the ground without any fucking problem. Other things, nope, nope, nope. Fucking nope. Fucking irritates the shit out of me.
Sorry, May.
Wait, can I maybe? Yeah, of course not. Oh, wait. You fucking game! Fucking game!
What happened now?
Ah, just stupid ass 9 shit with placement shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's annoying.
I mean, it very much reminds me of trying to build with fucking Fallout 4's building system.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did I not pull? Oh, I did. Okay.
The really baffling part is why sometimes if you can build it if you do triangles, but then sometimes it won't. And it's like, well, why? Why? Why, oh God, why?
Well, remember the replace trick.
The replace trick.
So if you can put a triangular piece down, then you can always replace it with a square piece with the replace method. So you just get the triangular piece down, and then you use the square piece as a replace object, and then it will allow you to place it where before it would not. Oh, my throat.
Yeah, that's not working. Because it tells me there's no replacement target found. It'll work on another square piece, but it won't work on the triangle piece.